to show you how to put together a Randall snare stand. So right here, I have my back legs, my front legs, and my posts. It's fully disassembled. First step you want to do is grab your front leg and your back leg, and you want to slide this onto the main post that's here, and the back legs. So the front legs has these little hooks, and the main post has these rivets. So you want to slide them up from the top to the bottom to align those. And you'll know you've done it right if you wiggle the front leg and it doesn't come off. Tighten this top wing nut to secure it in place. And next, you'll take the main post. And then same thing, at the top, you'll see the little hooks, and they go into the rivets here. So you'll slide that in. Wiggle it side to side, double check that the hooks are in the rivets with the attachment facing forwards. Same side as the front leg. And then you will tighten these back two wing nuts to secure that main post in spot. Once you've done that, it won't slide off. Next, on the back legs, you'll take the bottommost wing nut, loosen that up, put this all the way down, and then tighten it back again. You want these as wide as possible so the snare doesn't fall over if it's bumped into. Then you go to the front leg, take the wing nut on the bottom here, loosen that. And for this, you don't want to put it too far forwards, or else the back of the leg will touch the top wing nut and you won't be able to move it or adjust it. So make sure you have a little bit of space here between the back of the leg and the wing nut so you can still adjust that. So right about there. Tighten this bottom wing nut, and then you have that set up. So now to adjust the angle, you want to take the top wing nut, the front leg, loosen it, and then you either slide it down or up to change the angle to make sure your snare is flat. So once you have that correct angle, tighten this. Now lastly, if you want to adjust the height of the snare drum, you have this red hinge here, and you'll have to loosen that. And this comes up or down. Set up the angle, tighten that again, or set up the height, I'm sorry, tighten that again, and there you go. Now you can put your snare drum on. One more thing is if you're in stands, say you're in a stadium playing some stand tunes, you want to do the same thing. Loosen the top wing nut, the front leg, bring it all the way up to pretty much the main post, and that'll set your height. You'll put this front leg on the stand in front of you, this behind the stand, and then same thing as the normal ground, you adjust the angle of the snare drum with the front leg by moving it back and forth. So you'll set that up, tighten the front wing nut, and that's how you set it up in stands.